Hi guys, welcome to the Social Podcast hosted by Fahada and I. Today we have special guests.
Shanti and Juggy.
Woo! So could you tell the audience a bit more about yourselves? Just introduce yourself and yeah.
Yeah, my name's Shanti. I'm 19. I'm from Southgate and I'm an R&B singer-songwriter.
Yeah, my name is Juggy from Islington. I'm 19 and I write real rap.
How has music changed you as a person, or if that's the case, how has it revolved yourself around it?
I've always grown up around music. Music's been a really big part of my life. I started writing music when I was about 12 or 13. It was really like an outlet and helped me express my emotions that felt like I couldn't really say out loud.
So it's like a therapy, help you
Yeah.
navigate like when you're young. Just
Yeah,
navigate through life.
definitely, yeah.
Fair enough. Juggy?
How has music changed you?
Oh yeah, so music for me is a therapy as well. Started writing music when I was 13, but taking it proper last year. Yeah, just my music is more storytelling, so I'll be able to just write about what I've experienced in my life and now as well.
Has music changed throughout the years, or do you think it's a case where music is starting to affect or influence Gen Z, so us basically?
Yeah, I feel like everybody is like inspired by everyone like on TikTok and stuff like that. It doesn't matter if you're big or you're just a small artist, you can help influence somebody to like make a song that can make a huge impact in the world. So even though it might not feel like what you're doing is like sort of significant, it really is because you're helping other people to open up creatively as well.
Yeah, for me, I think music influences the Gen Z a lot, but more in a negative way, because I think a lot of us are just weak-minded. So, for example, if you use drill as an example, it influences the people, youth, to do bad things. For example, carry a knife, and joining the street life, thinking it's all good, fun and games. Think they're gonna get money or girls in a very easy way, but actually it's cold nights and just pain. That's why I think it really influences the wrong crowd.
That's real.
So the next question is, what do you think are the positive changes that Gen Z has brought to the table?
I feel like we're more open-minded and we're able to speak and stand up a lot more for our opinions and start like movements, especially when we all feel very passionate about something. Collectively, we now like have the capability to make a big impact and a stronger effect on like society itself.
Like we basically have no filter. We'll just say
Yeah.
what's on our mind. And
Yeah,
stuff.
100%.
Yeah, I think we're just very open. Like, we just don't really care what people think. We just say what we have to say on how we feel as well.
But speaking of that, how did you know you were starting to become an adult, and what changes did you start to see in yourself? Was it the case where like you started saving more money, maturing?
Yeah, definitely. I would say once you start to become more aware of like your surroundings, and the people that you have like around you, you start setting certain boundaries and you really start to like stand up for yourself and protect your peace. That's when you start to like really grow and you start to do things to come out of your comfort zone. I feel like that's when you start to like become an adult. Yeah.
Jackie, what do you think? How do you know you're starting to become an adult?
Me, I think it's more I started getting out of trouble a lot. So, when I was younger, I used to get in trouble for doing dumb things, and I didn't really save my money. I used to think more of impressing people, like impressing girls. So yeah, I found out I was maturing when I actually started keep away from trouble, and I started saving my own money and helping at home as well.
That's good.
Another tough question, I'll say. As a future parent, how could you raise your kids differently from previous generations?
I think a lot of children these days are very much glued to like their tablets, the phones, and then when it's like taken off of them, they go into like a frenzy. So I would say I definitely want to raise my children without, not with completely without, but with less of like technology and being glued to the screen. I want them to be outdoors, having fun, just being surrounded by people instead of just screens. So
I think you need to humble them, because some of them, the way they be talking to their
yeah,
parents,
so rude.
mean.
I'll hold on.
I wouldn't. But Jogi, how do you want to raise your kids?
I'm gonna raise my kids in the traditional way.
Mm.
Certain time, need to be in bed. You're not allowed out at this certain time.
Mm.
Education first.
Mhm.
If you're gonna bring a girl, bring one girl. Respect yourself.
Yeah.
Same for boys. Bring
Mhm.
one boy. Treat your body like is like a treasure. You get it? Not
With respect.
with some
Yeah.
respect. Don't be going out here doing madness. We don't want no grandchildren right now. You get it? Another one. I say the same thing with the tablet thing. Like do that when
In
that-
moderation.
don't be
Balance it out.
24/7 on TikTok or whatever app is gonna be popping them times.
Yeah.
I want you to be outside. I'll get you a pedal bike. If you want a bike, I'll get you a bike.
Literally.
Want a little scooter, I'll get you a scooter, but be
What about
outside.
those cars? You know, those toy cars that they can fit into the toddlers and stuff.
Nah,
Yeah,
she's not-
don't know.
yeah, nah.
Guess.
I never had those as a kid.
I'll probably give my kid one. I didn't have it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'll
probably
get
will
one.
as well. Just
They
Yeah,
look
just-
cute, yeah.
It looks cute, yeah. I can
Mm.
take pictures with that as well. Father of the year and that. You
But
get it?
like, okay, so next year there's gonna be a big change in life. You know, some people might be going off to uni or like starting an apprenticeship or just working full time. What is the next big step in your life upcoming next year?
I've recently had like a new job opportunity, so I'll probably be starting my new job. I want to put a lot more like content out there just so that my music reaches a larger audience. So like music videos and stuff like that. I really want to get into. So, yeah.
Congrats on the new job.
Thank you.
Yeah. For me, I take things more step by step. So by next year, hopefully, I just want to get my grades, get into uni because it would be a big thing, like a big achievement. Because since young, I wanted to go uni, make my family proud. But yeah, everything step by step. Release my first music video.
Really?
Yeah.
Gonna release it.
Very excited.
Inshallah, you get it. We release
No
it.
gatekeeping.
Or it could
Yeah,
be a little preview.
let's
Yeah.
Get a
hope.
little
Yeah.
preview.
Huh?
Little preview
Preview.
today for the guests.
We'll think about it. We'll think
Oh,
about it.
okay.
But yeah, no, I think just step by step, and just be healthy and alive, innit?
All right, next question. What changes would you like to see? What changes would you like to see in society by Gen Z?
Humbleness.
Mm.
I think we need to be more humble.
Yeah.
Because the moment people start touching money, they start making other people feel like they're low.
Yeah. Get really big headed. It just all goes to that.
just
Yeah.
get down on your high horse type thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
And
yeah,
then and they also like I feel like they're not a lot of artists, but some artists are very quick to forget where they've come from
Yeah,
and like
Yep.
their sort of
100%, yeah.
background. I think
Mm.
it's really important that to like give back and to make sure to help out and give more opportunities to people that don't sort of
Have the
have
income.
access to it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay, so moving on. If you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
I would say to be much more kinder to myself, to write things down, to get your emotions out. Don't sort of suppress it.
Because
then
then
it just-
do like journals.
Yeah, journal. I feel like I should have started that from a little bit younger. I started writing, like I said, when I was like 12. So yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Shiggy?
For me, I think what I'll tell my younger self is stay out of trouble. Just stop chilling with the wrong crowd of people and just don't be scared of being your real self. I think is more my mentality back then just led me to go to the wrong path, and it was very dark times just because I wanted to be something that I know in reality I was not that person. It was more the environment and the pressure of being in the shadow of people's names. So yeah, I think I would tell myself to just stop thinking and impressing other people. If you're gonna impress someone, impress the right crowd. Follow your dreams.
And like do it your way, not
Yeah.
like how other people want you to do.
Yeah, because I think, I was just weak-minded. I was them little kids listening to drill music thinking, yo, I'm bad. I started buying them little Nike pouches and doing wheelies and that. Yeah, I thought I was them little ones, innit? Even though I didn't know how to do a wheelie, I broke my hand trying to do it. Yeah, and I still thought I was that guy. But I think, so I think I'll tell myself like, just be you and don't make mum sad, because that's what a lot of years just pain.
Stay on the right path.
Yeah.
Same for me as well. Don't be too easily influenced.
Yeah.
The next question is kind of, I'd say, controversial. So, do you think Generation Z are setting a good example for Generation Alpha?
I think it's a 50-50. But at the same time, it's more to the no. Because we do a lot of things that we shouldn't be doing in front of little ones. For example, vaping. Vaping has been about for a very long time. Yeah. But our generation just, at
Makes
one
it
point,
worse.
we just forgot about our morals and just started vaping in buses, trains, and there's little school kids, primary kids seeing this.
Yeah.
And what for them, we are their role models. For example, the smart whip thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
We
was
wasn't the
on-
first generation to do it.
But it's more normalized.
It was
now.
more normalized. You see TikToks about smart whip.
Yeah.
You see girls talking about a smart whip. Oh, if a boy has smart whip, I'm gonna be with him. Like, yo,
Yeah.
morals,
Messes up your
man.
mentality.
Yeah.
But I would say we've also had a positive like influence on like young people or like teenagers, because I feel like there's a sort of like standard where you're supposed to be at in your life, but we're sort of breaking that down and saying, you know, it's okay if you don't have like a car and a house by the time you're 21, and you know the first house that you move into isn't gonna have like marble tables and like
Might be in a
huge,
hostel.
like,
baby steps.
yeah, small steps, you work your way up and like
Little
don't
flat,
rush.
maybe.
Yeah, I feel
One
like that's how it's
bedroom
like
studio.
It's good studios. Like
What? If I get a flat, yo, I'm gassed.
exactly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like that's
Like,
It's your house.
As long as you have it.
food, you
Yeah, you need to
have
be
money.
grateful. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
100%.
You should be grateful that you got a roof and food.
Don't think you're gonna live in some mansion. That house is still a house.
But
at the
the
end of
goal,
day.
the goal is to get the mansion.
Exactly.
Don't ever
So you
forget
have to
the
build
goal.
it up.
Just don't get stuck in just that one
It's
place.
the small wins that make it help you get to the big one. So
Because that's what I think our generation were lazy as well. For example, the moment we touch a car, we're just gonna keep that car.
yeah,
No, you got a car now. Work to get your dream car. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
yeah, 100.
And we talk about how it's like, you know, step by step. So right now, you know, we're sitting here on this podcast, but where would you like to see yourself in 10 years? So both of you guys will be
29.
29 in
Yeah.
10 years.
Boy, I think I got a football team. I
All of
can't
you
lie.
guys will be 29 actually. That's crazy.
Wow.
I'll have a
That's
whole
crazy.
football team.
I'm actually old.
Might have a whole football team.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
what's the name?
Not a whole football team actually. Girl, it's like,
You said yeah. I can't.
no, I don't know why I said yeah. I don't want that many kids. I just want like one or two. But yeah, definitely. I want to be married. I want to make it to where I want to be in terms of like music in my music career, but also be able to be at a point where I can financially support myself, but then also put money into doing things like giving back to communities, giving opportunities to people that don't have access to, you know, learning how to play piano, painting, whatever the case may be. Just creating somewhere for a place for young people to go to express themselves, so that they're not doing the wrong thing and they're trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So
Vote for
Maybe.
Shanti for mayor, guys.
Sheesh.
Anyways, Shuggy.
For me, when I'm 29, I think I already got a whole family with a right woman, of course, because I want the right woman to just raise my kids. Morals, religious, you get. I want to be financially free and also be very big in whatever I'm doing at that time. Hopefully, it'll be in the music industry. Same thing, I want to give back to my community. Fahad, I can already tell you, right now, when you go to my estate, I actually make kids play football, and whoever wins gets £100. Like that.
That's so
Yeah.
good.
Literally,
That's nice.
because I told them to stay out because they've seen it themselves. They've seen,
£100 for a kid is like, yes.
yeah,
Oh,
at their
I'm
age.
At that
Yeah.
age, literally
Like
anything.
even that, I'll tell them for £10 hit the crossbar you get, and they all just stay there for half an hour to an hour, and I'm just there sitting down.
That's
But
good. You're taking them away.
yeah,
from
because
doing
that's what I do. Because I'm trying to show them by doing what they like to do, they can get money. So if they like playing football, if you do the right thing, you'll get money out of it.
Yeah.
Because at that age, when I was younger, the people in our shoes back then, they would be making us do bad things. For example, go into this person's house, break this, and we'll give you that.
Yeah.
So we used
It's
to
like
see
vice
it.
versa.
Yeah. So you see me, I'm more positive.
Yeah.
I don't want people to go through the same things. They've seen it themselves when I was young growing up, nearly got stabbed and that. They've seen it themselves. So it's more like I'm trying to just make my community together, to not be scared of one another, say
that's really
hello,
important.
like a family, you get?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Here's the next question. What do you think our listeners should take in from today's session?
To not be
To-
scared.
Yeah, don't be scared. Don't rush anything. Take your time. Stay true to yourself no matter where you are in your life. And keep that positive mindset.
Yeah.
Don't get discouraged. Build on small wins and you'll get to where you need to be. And yeah.
What I say as well, don't rush.
Mm.
Everything is gonna happen at its due time.
Yeah.
Because let's say you want to be this person at this age, but in reality, you don't have the funds to be that person.
Yeah.
Don't go out doing bad things to achieve that.
You'll get it when
Just-
it's supposed to be in your life.
Yeah, just work for it. Just work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Blood, sweat, and tears
Mm-hmm.
is a real thing. Because if you do it the right way, you're gonna achieve a
get
lot of
somewhere.
things. Yeah, because if you do it the wrong way, you can achieve it, but in a very short period of time, you're not gonna enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Eventually, it will just.
Yeah, and you're gonna be looking back every day, 24/7. That's not nice.
And in life, everything happens for a reason. So if you
Yeah.
don't, if it doesn't go your way, then you try the other way, and it might work out for you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I like that. Okay, guys. So last question for you guys: if you could describe change in one word, what would it be? Mine would be maturing.
My one would be mindset.
I would say adaptability
Mm.
or adapt.
For me, I think it'll just be life.
Life.
Just life is a change at
life.
itself, and just put it there.
Life.
I like that. Well, guys, unfortunately, we have come to a wrap on this podcast
Aw.
episode.
Man.
Oh
We
man!
appreciate having you guys on today's episode.
Thank you.
I've been Excel,
I've been Fahada.
I've been Juggy.
I've been Shanti.
and we'd like to thank Exposure for giving us this opportunity to come
Thank
talk
you.
about change.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Guys,
We love you guys.
Thank you for having
Come
us.
you guys all going time. Well,
Take care, man.
until next time.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye. Boom. Boom. Show.
That's a wrap.
That's all right. Woo!
You guys want Wingstop? I'll order Wingstop. I can't lie.
Kenny,
Want Wingstop?
What?
Food.
Food?
Wingstop. Yeah.
When?
please.
Right
please,
now?
Please.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I can't lie.
Please.